going from Target now and taking kind of one of the back roads down, up First Avenue to get back to Pike. And that is going to lead us to the public market. So let me flip the camera around because that'll be coming into view here. We picked the noon hour, so it is 12:11 p.m. right now, Pacific time, to make our way down here. So this is Pike Street that we're on. If our hotel Sheridan would be all the way down that way, as would the convention center. Something called the Economy Market entrance there. You see the big sign for Public Market Center. There's also supposed to be a gum wall close to this spot. I don't know if it's down there, but we'll first just explore the main public market area, I guess. I don't know what the best way to go is. Maybe starting off in the street here. There's a frozen yogurt place there. Even that first spot is just busy, so I'm expecting it to be quite the crowd. Public Market Center. This is the farmers market area. And there's also a big string of shops down that way. Somewhere there's supposed to be the very first Starbucks as well. Look at so many people taking pictures. Like literally everyone taking pictures. You can tell it's definitely a tourist attraction. I almost don't want to cut in between them all.
TT for Miss Washington! TT for Miss Washington!
Oh no. Are they trying to teach the technique of catching it? That was just practice, they said. They're gonna go for another one?
TT for Miss Washington! TT for Miss Washington!
Oh, she got that one. Oh no, I missed.
50% off. Guys, bring it in for me so we're not jamming out this hallway. Come in closer to the shop. Come on in, we got lots of
Okay, let me get my bearings here for a second. There's obviously a lot of stuff that way. I want to try to cover a tour of everything a bit strategically. Here's the Daily Dozen Donut Company. They're little tiny donuts. And then more like little ones with sprinkles. You can see half dozen plain donuts, $4.25. Cinnamon, $5.50. Sprinkles, $6 for 6 mini donuts. Oh yeah, it's a like little pen camera, but it shoots high quality video. Public seating. So if you bought food, you're allowed to use those little tables to stand up and eat. Bagel Bop, Seattle's Best Bagels, is closed right now. They're open 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., but closed, of course, on Tuesdays. I wonder how stores decide the one day they're closed, but it makes sense. You want to have some time off. Saffron Spice. And it's not all just food places. You got Seattle Wildlife Artist, some pictures, and you have more general seating over here. De Laurenti Food and Wine. This window is for drinks only. So if you went around the front, I'm sure there's, I can see there's pizza. Like they're cutting the pizza right now. That looks pretty good. I want to see what the menu is though. Is that an indoor shop? Oh yeah, that would be in here. Primo pizza, cheese, pepperoni. Can't quite see the cost of it. But it looks like it's also a mini grocery store. After I'm done with the video tour, I might look at other places. But let me think about where I want to go next, if it's back in there or down the street. Alright, so we're just going to venture back this direction, continue covering the main part of the market. Morisco's Mexico. We got tacos. There's Pike Place Nuts. The Art Stall Gallery. Another artist station. The arrow this way is pointing for Pasta Calinga, as well as Crêpe de France. So the Economy Market, Atrium at 93 Pike Street. They sell crepes in here. It's about $12.50 for some of the crepes. Tenzing Momo, Herbal Apothecary. In the atrium, there's a big, like, squid, I assume. Some seating. A Sasquatch in the corner. No one's near the Sasquatch, why not? Pasta Casalinga. They're not open. Oh, it looks like they're closed Tuesdays. They're still doing prep work, but their business hours don't show any hours for Tuesdays. Yep, open next that Wednesday at 11 a.m. That's too bad. And looks like there would be more restaurants and shops down there, but you see the gate there, so that must be all boarded and sectioned off. So let's head back to the rest of the active parts. There's a nice graphic up there, I love that. That's like an artwork piece that I would love to have. Just like a realistic but cartoonish type drawing of the market. They're still throwing fish over there. The gum wall is downstairs. Yes, these stairs. Well, you know what? If it says the gum wall is down here, why don't we make a impromptu detour? I read that the gum wall used to be was cleaned up twice by the city because people started sticking gum there, and after the second cleanup and it kept happening, the city said, yeah, you know what, screw it, let's just leave it as a tourist attraction. Oh my god. There's gum everywhere. And it goes all the way down there. So, no shortage of spots to take a selfie or picture of the gum wall. It looks like it's down the post alley here. I'm gonna take a quick selfie. Let's quickly walk up and down the gum wall. It's one of the few free exhibits you can do in downtown Seattle, right? And then the gum wall kind of ends here. You can see the ground also has smashed gum on it, but fortunately, so far no pieces are sticking to your feet. A couple of wrappers there too. Someone put their art museum ticket there from March 5th, 2022. The little stub they attached to it. Like this one, Jackson Family 2021, they stuck. So that one's been there over a year. This one just been here since March 1st. I'm sure not a lot of the paper things stay up. That one's there since January 1st, 2022. Things down there. Yeah.
Some folks who have right.
They were doing look like a professional photo shoot walk there, so that's why I didn't want to walk into their view. What? What was that? Who was what? Miss Washington. Oh, so my brother said that was Miss Washington. I don't know if I caught her. I was recording, but I tried to point the camera away not to interfere. I don't know if I caught that or not. But now we're back up here. Don's and Joe's Meats. So like fresh cut meat. Fresh rabbit, just $10.99. This is what I want to see, the ground beef. $6.95 a pound for the lean. Regular $5.95 a pound. What was this place? Market Spice. Not sure if there's anything back here. Just peeking real quick. Might be a restaurant of some kind. It says there's a view patio here. Oh no, view patio that way. So never mind. I don't know what that is. Just an exit maybe. Guess we can peek before we get back to the market. Oh, there is a little garden area. I assume this is for public. Pretty nice view. Cool little escape. See, this is a spot where it's not too crowded. If I got something to eat and wanted to eat it here, I would just like relax on one of the benches, or who knows, lean against this. Is that a pig? Lean against the pig and start eating. This is a French restaurant when it is open. Some of the prices there. Looks like there might be a little restaurant down there. I think the fish tossing is done for the moment. We love hugs. I wonder if that's related to us, the higher education user group. I gotta snap a picture of that real quick. Oh geez. 6 levels this place? What the heck level are we on now? 6. Are we on the 6th level? Pike Place, Post Alley, Farmers and Crafts. 5th level, Mezzanine Shops and Restaurants. 4th level, Shops, Restaurants, Lower Post Alley. 3rd, more shops and studios. 2nd, Restaurant and Bar. And 1st, Western Avenue Shops. Okay. Alright, I guess there's gonna be a lot of exploring. So this area says waterfront viewpoint and public seating. Who do we got here? I got a fever and the only prescription is, guess, the cowbell, right? Is that supposed to be Will Ferrell? Is that Will Ferrell from Saturday Night Live? Ratman says no photos of teas, please. What is that saying? No photos of the tits? Do not handle the tits, please. Ask for assistance. Alright. So it looks like there were small shops here, although they're not open right now, like Seattle Hats or Glass Eye Studio or Artisan Glass Blowing. But there's still a waterfront seating and more shops. There's the waterfront area. This is like a maze. I don't know if this means we're going down to the 5th level. Soundview Cafe. Got a salad bar, clam chowder, bread bowl. Yeah, but maybe we're on the 5th level now. Ruby's Seattle Gift Shop. I don't know if we can walk around every direction. Nope. Polish Pottery Place. Taj Mahal Emporium. Great Western Trading. What's over here on the right? old-fashioned candy and fresh popcorn. I'm hearing music, but I think that's probably, I don't know, that's a different level. That's where we just came from, so this is down on the 5th level now.
So what is this right? See restrooms like.
The thing I'm going to get confused with is when there's a little flight of stairs down here. I don't know if that means we're still on the 5th level or if we're going down to 4. Little Afghani crafts. Beechers Marketplace. Pike Place Nutrition. Sunshine Jewelry. Pike Place Bags. Coins. Looks like a combination of coins and unique cards. Like Tim Duncan's 1998 rookie card for $15. Signs that are out of print. Old Seattle Paperworks. Oh, the Giant Shoe Museum. I saw this. World's famous Giant Shoe Museum. Let me see what was over this direction. Carter the Great. Magic Shop. Magic Novelties. This is the Pike Place Magic Shop. Pike Place Gifts. Gifts, animals, and collectibles. Look at all these cool collectibles. Mickey, Minnie, Disney characters, Snoopy, Wonder Woman, Eeyore. The Jimmy Cricket. This is a different shop. Look, they've got the little cat paw waving. The lucky cat. $25. Hi there. And then that, I don't know, I see stairs that go back up, so I want to make sure I cover all the levels. So let's go to the stairs that were over here. This store is closed on Tuesdays, but I thought this was funny. How to wear a mask while shopping. Not like that, not like that, not like that. It's funny how they use a kitty cat for the demonstration of how to wear it. Where the hand says more shops, we're going to go down the stairs. There's even some signs probably indicating what stores are down there. like a bookstore.
Guys, stop.
So there's an interesting bookstore there, but for directional purposes, I'm going to start this way and then loop back around. The Antique Touch, military, vintage furniture, and miscellaneous. No shortage of neat little knickknacks. This is probably an artist gallery. Rummage around. I don't see anything else down that way. Dave Ryan Pop Art. We've got Wayne's World. Is that supposed to be, I don't know, is that Garth as the devil from Wayne's World? I'm not sure. Same guy I just asked, what is that? E.T. with, I don't know. I mean, is that Michael Jackson? Or am I being completely naive who that is next to E.T.? And a picture of Yoda. You can see inside they have other mishmashes of characters like Mr. Burns with the Doctor from Futurama, or they've got Darth Vader looking at a stripper, Edward Scissorhands with the Chewbacca, Darth Vader with Dwight Schrute from The Office. That's pretty creative. And they have shirts of similar things. World famous free range. You know what? I think I saw this machine on one of those shows like the pawn shops things where they were trying to sell it on the pawn shop. Orange Dracula. See some Halloween related stuff in there. The BLMF bookstore. So I've circled back around. I think we're on the third level here, but I don't know how to get to the second or first level of the market. There's a couple more shops down here. Just not open right now. Art gallery. Holy cow, CDs and videos. Looks like they have old records too. Records, $1 each if you want to add to your record collection. A fabric shop. And a palm and tarot card readings. Yeah, I don't know how to get to a different level, so maybe we'll go back up to the top and look down the market. Well, we're going to try going straight. because it does say, well, it looks actually now it looks like it's taking us to the street side, to lower market levels. All right. We came back up from level 3. Now we're on level 4. We were gonna head up again, but then I realized that we didn't cover the little bit of stores that were here on level 4. I think I have it straight what floor I'm on. But there is Gem Heaven, Solstice, Designs by Locals. There's a Pike Place Smoke Shop down there, and in here, Golden Age Collectibles. Like life-size standees of Michael Scott, Dwight Schrute, Harry Potter, Wonder Woman. All the Star Wars ones. Darth, or one of the Star Wars Mandalorian with Baby Yoda. And then more stuff inside. We're back on the, I guess you'd call this the 6th level, but it's where we entered. So remember the fish throwing part was over here. Now we're going, we already explored the downstairs levels. Now we're going to check out what's up here. Down the hallway, you've got a flower shop. $1.50 per stem. Pike's Barbecue Pit is closed right now. There's a seafood and kitchen valley place. French fries, $2.49. Let's see what these foods look like. Fries are back there, $2.49. I wonder how much of a quantity they give you. Drumstick, $2.25 plus tax, or $2.75. I don't know why the difference. A thigh is $3. Gizzards. Ooh, look at that breast, $8.99. See, I'd be after the chicken breast. Oh, they have the other flowers on with their cost too, like a mini bouquet bunch, $10 per bunch. $5 per bunch for that. Tulips and daffodil bouquets, $10 a bunch. They've got a lot of those. Mixed bouquet for $20. And then again, $1.50 per stem or $18 per dozen. Some jewelry here. It's like a shirt and handbag collection. I wonder if they have, our mom had an old handbag that was yellow and sort of similar to that design there where it says Pike Place Market with the colorful, hers was more colorful, these are more plain design, but this kind of looks like the look of it. Uli's Beer Stube, Sausage Factory Dining. Got a Market Grill here. What's at the Market Grill? Portobello chicken. You got sandwiches. Pure seafood fish. You have walkways that'll take you to the outside portion as well. Loyal's Restaurant, Cocktails, Water View on the left here. You have fresh fruits and vegetables picked daily. So Gala apples, $2.50 each. Cosmic #1 crisp apples, $2.99. Those are giant. Ripe bananas for 79 cents a pound. Granny Smith apples, $1.99. Looks like some pasta here. Another Socio's produce section. Boneless bananas, 99 cents a pound. Various yarns. More flower bouquets, $25, $20. These ones are more prepackaged. Mix potpourri. Looks like there's an interlink there. Maybe that goes to the parking garage. I believe that would take us, yeah, to the 4th level, shops and restaurants. We were already there. There's a little Pike Place Chinese cuisine shop there. Oh, look at that outside. Beechers handmade cheese. I think my brother was reading that there's a really delicious mac and cheese place there. Is that someone playing piano? So this area looks more like the arts and crafts section. Although there is a meat market beef jerky place over there. More flowers, like if you want a fresh tulip, $2 each or 12 for 20. I've read that the main hours for the entire market are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. But certain places can have different hours. It's just when the market is considered most busy. T-shirts, $13 each. So some Seattle and Public Market and original Starbucks souvenirs. Oh, that was deceptive. It was the kids. Oh, kids and adults T-shirts. Sorry, bigger sizes are more expensive. Moon Valley Organics. Looks like there's a little waterfront pier over there. And then the rest of the tables aren't occupied by vendors except for the clothing one here. So maybe we'll check out the pier. So it looks like down the steps here is a sign for Honest Biscuits, Indie Chocolate, and Old Stove Brewing Company. So some outdoor venues. First, let's take a look at the pier, and then maybe we'll go down there. Another pig statue over there. Oh, look at that. There's a great shot down Alaskan Way with all the traffic and streets, and you get to see Lumen Field. We were there for the Seattle Sounders game a few days ago. Attached to this fence are a bunch of names. I assume you could buy these and officially get them clamped on somewhere. Yeah, that's the Seattle Aquarium and that green building with the Ferris wheel in the background. Yeah, you can see one of the planes flying into, I believe, I assume the Seattle airport. It's starting to rain a little bit, but not too bad. So next, let's go back and see if there's anything down these steps where the signage seemed to indicate there was something called Producers Hall. Remember, we've been touring this for a while and we still got the whole like outdoor portion where that mac and cheese area was. Got a little nice artwork there leading up to the steps of fruits and vegetables. Old Stone Brewing Company. But see, this is what I was talking about. The sign here says downstairs, Producers Hall, biscuits, chocolate, beer, and seafood. Another nice mural tucked away in the corner there. If you don't turn around and look at every corner, you can miss something nice. Where is this Producers Hall thing? Pike Place is going back up. I'm just going to guess that maybe where those signs are over there. There's a big boat coming in by the Ferris wheel. Big ship. Or maybe this is the only place here. Honest Biscuits, Indie Chocolate. It shows Producers Hall to the left. But I'm suspicious because it seems like we're walking toward a parking garage and not a hall. That would take us back up, I think, to where we just were on the second level. Maybe we should go this way? I don't know. So I couldn't quite find where Producers Hall is. I don't know, but Now I'm going to backtrack and walk all the way to where we first came in to the Pike Place Market, and then look at the street level shops and places, see what's over there. Ta-da! We are back outside the public. See, this is why I was getting confused a little bit. The big sign says Public Market Center, but it's the Pike Place Market. If you remember earlier, we came from that direction just to get a reminder of the Target and other shops that we came from. We explored all of that stuff already, multiple levels, including the gum wall down below. But now we finally get to go to the right of Pike Place. Now I can't go in the street permanently. I'm just gonna peek there for a second, because cars can still come down here. I'm going to favor the right side and keep an eye on my back. Corner Market Building. Shy Giant Frozen Desserts. Maybe it would be better if I just walked up closer. Yep. Looks like the ice cream shop is closed. They do have more goodies and handbags in there. Do they have the one that I'm looking for? No. But more fresh produce. All the different types of apples. Delicious Cosmic Crisp Apples, $3.99 per pound.
Anything else you can think of, Mackenzie?
Three Girls Bakery, that sounds good. That French baguette for $4, yummy.
I'll take one of those.
What's the best way to see these? Because there's a lot of people in line. Brownies, bars. The seafood bar on the left side. Looks like an indoor shot of the bakery, but they also sell meats, cheeses, so you can make your own sandwich. This seems to be the backside. I was confused at first. I thought maybe this was all one big place, but I guess it's not. It's multiple places. The Shy Giant Frozen Yogurt, that's what was closed. But otherwise it's just a shop. Wild fish poke over there. Lamplight Books. Oh look, they even have $1 books here. There's a Creamery shop on the left. Do not sit on the little cow. Their prices on these, like if you want a little bit of milk, or $3.25 for that tiny bottle. Earth, Wind, and Fire, a little boutique. See, I didn't realize there would be other shops over here. I thought it would be all food places. Kitchen basics, so if you need utensils or kitchen cooking equipment, you can go in there. See, that's the type of food I want. Trying to walk around so I don't miss anything. Love the decorations though at Pike Place Creamery. Look, you have the cow riding the bicycle, all the eggs on the counter, the roosters. Mexican street food over here on the right. More produce. Water tanks, feeding into more water tanks. Are there actual... Is that a crab? Oh, poor guy.
Really? Oh, yeah.
See a second level over here. Let's go upward though. Ooh, empanadas. Those look so good. $4.99 for an empanada plus tax. That would be an item I'd probably, even though it's just one of them, I would probably try one. Made in Washington stores. Have a pizza and pasta bar, Italian restaurant, home of Seattle's best meatball sandwich, wine, and beer. What is this over here? Pike Place Chowder, European sandwiches, Copacabana. Pizza and pasta bar. Okay. I gotta see if they have a menu price there. Sandwiches, meatball sandwich, half meatball sandwich for $12.75 about. They've got pizza, I assume a whole pizza, cheese pizza for $31.95. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but okay, so that is where we just were over there. So I would be repeating my steps if I went that way. Maybe let's go back outside. The chowder place is really crowded, so it must its reputation must precede itself. I see a bunch of award symbols inside saying first place, first place. European sandwiches. Well, the breakfast menu isn't too bad for cost consideration. I don't know if they're still open right now because it doesn't look like there's a ton of people inside. Let's see here. They have a menu here. Little hallway that would go back to the street level. There's that Beechers handmade cheese place. The piano player again, still out here. So I don't know if I should go that way or down at street level. I guess maybe we'll go upward. Nah, probably back to the street level. Yeah, I checked the map and we're gonna try to go down to the left after this car passes. Look at that, a big, I don't know if you can see through the window, big mixing of, I presume, cheese. Giant pool of it. Nope, another shot of how it works. Smells good too. Open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Grilled cheese sandwich, $8.99. Mac and cheese, world's best. For 8 ounces, $7.49. 16 ounces, $11.99. I think I'd be willing to try that. Let's continue our tour and then we'll head on back. I have several cars trying to turn. Yeah, not the best idea to drive cars down this way with the amount of traffic. With the amount of foot traffic, I mean. The road is closed up ahead. They're doing some type of construction, but there's still the sidewalk of food places. Le Panier, very French bakery. It looks like there's some nice desserts in there. World-class deli in here. Look at those huge sandwiches. Those look massive. Smoked salmon.
Hello.
And this is more of an indoor area again? Yeah, I guess you could go inside. Some bread and pastry products over there. It says Russian cuisine. This is the salmon. Look at canned salmon. Other ones in glass jars. The back side of that deli place. Those huge sandwiches. Market Tobacco Patch. No smoking courtyard shops. I don't want to venture too far off the path because, yeah, I'm not sure what else is in the courtyard shops. But I want to go back to the street level side now. Because outside we were about to hit the very first Starbucks, from what I've heard. The original Starbucks that started it all in Seattle, Washington. Well, I'm telling you, all the smells in here, they're so good. It's like killing me. Have to get something after I'm finished shooting these videos. There you go. See the huge line? It's for the very first original Starbucks. And even the old logo of Starbucks. It's on the window too. And then the big line where they're controlling, because I'm sure, yep, the line inside is big too. That's why I couldn't stop and pause. Taco place there. So these shops look like they're closed, kind of, but no, not quite. That one is open. It had this Mideastern foods and gifts. Wanderers Mail Service. They're open as well. I guess looks like it's a FedEx and UPS center. Little knick-knack gift shop. These stores are all open. It's just it was deceiving to me because of the light. Inside is more dark. This is where we were on the other side, where it said the garden area. So if we would have continued from there a second ago before going to Starbucks, we would have come over to these shops. I'm guessing there's nothing for public use upstairs as far as shops go. It just looks like regular doors. The heck is that? Huge Swiss Army knife? I wonder if I could bring that into like a baseball stadium, what they would say. Oh, this is a Seattle cutting shop, so you can get your knives and spoons out in there. Kitchen and market. Trying to eyeball what's inside there. It's kind of a big open space, but I can't see. The sunlight's too bright. It does mention chicken noodle soup, but I'm sure they have a lot more than that. Taxi Dogs, Turkish Delight. That one is closed. I think they're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, according to the sign. A lot of places seem to be closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Pike and Western Wine Shop. There's somewhat of a green park down there for Pike Place Market. I guess we could continue across the street. This is probably still considered part of the general area. Seatown, Rub Shack, and Fishery. Not as much foot traffic down here. Seattle's best wild salmon burger. Edda's. There's a Seattle Athletic Club. Maybe that is kind of the general end of the Pike Place shops. So I will stop the video at least for a moment and see if I cover anything else here. So we're going to be trying the 16-ounce mac and cheese, $11.99, but we'll see how good it tastes. Looks like they prepare them down there. That was quick. It literally only took like 30 seconds for them to do my order. If you wanted to order other cheeses, are down there, and then forks are supposed to be somewhere over here for us to grab. Here they are. Utensils are right near the entrance, so I can grab a couple of forks. Some napkins. And even though it's raining out, so since it was raining, we came back inside the public market. But this is the mac and cheese. There's a lot of it. My brother already said it tastes good. From Beechers Handmade Cheese. Oh, interesting. So there's one in Seattle, Pike Place Market, and there's another one that says in New York, the Flatiron District. Yeah. Excited to dive in. Unfortunately, I don't have my mini tripod for this thing, so I can't do a live vlog of it, but I'll give feedback after I eat a little bit. The verdict is that it's really good. My brother was describing it as Monterey Jack cheese, a little bit of spice to it. The noodles are not the tiny tiny elbow noodles. They're more the larger penne noodles. Yeah, and it's funny, just the little bit of time I've eaten this small part here, the sun has already come back out, and it looks like it's stopped raining. So this Seattle rain is definitely something. Just finished eating the mac and cheese, but see how much it's raining with the water and the fog and the mist all in the background. Came right back to Beechers since it was so good, wanted to show the cheese. They're refilling it in the background there. Something I didn't realize before is that they actually have a second one over there, if you're able to see it through the glare, and the big mixing and all the cheese inside. Very, very cool. No wonder it tastes so good.
Oh, babe, that is a giant vat of cheese.
Yeah. They're making it fresh.
So good.
I'm gonna get the.
That's a very smart marketing strategy too, to put it on display, because any tourist or person that walks by is gonna be like, oh, it has to be good, and it is. Making our way back toward the beginning of Pike Place Market again. But I wanted to show, it's crazy. Again, it hit like 10 minutes ago, the sun was so overcast. And look at it, it's bright and clear. You can barely see a cloud in the sky. In fact, the sun is so bright right up there. But I also, since we're walking back, I didn't show this perspective of how the exterior of the market looked. Because remember, that's the beginning. So this would have been like that long hallway we were walking. And this is where I walked when I did come outside, going back the other way. Oh, I didn't notice that pig up there either. You always spot something new when you come a different direction. So a few things. Remember earlier where Pike Place Chowder was, and it was a big line there? Well, now there's no line. I think it's a combination of a few things. First, it's 3:42 p.m. now, so big lunchtime crowd is gone. And also it was just raining a decent amount a while ago. So might have made some people not want to stand outside. The reason I came back here was I looked at Google Maps and I remember we went by Post Alley. I wanted to make sure I covered everything possible in the general area of the marketplace. But after I went here, I went down by Beechers Handmade Cheese and we continued going toward the north. But when I checked Google Maps, it said that Post Alley continued through here for a small block, and then after that there's more food places. Again, because the crowd has died down, we've been here so long, there's obviously far less people now. But imagine if it was a few hours earlier. I don't know if this place was even open, but imagine across the way in other areas it would be a lot more foot traffic. Still, I want to show it off. So yeah, Post Alley continues for a third little street over here. And this is where on Google Maps I saw more activity. Post Alley shops and restaurants, like the Chocolate Market, which is a little bit up ahead, but this is also a children's Boston Street Children's Shop at Pike Place Market. Chocolate Market, Seattle's vintage candy boutique. Inside they probably got some decadent chocolates. Advertising fresh fudge as well. White Horse Tavern Whiskey Bar. A perennial tea room. Up ahead here, there's a St. Patrick Irish Festival with all the different flags everywhere. You can hear some of the music playing for the Irish restaurant and pub. The tasting room, another wine spot. And then that probably is the end of it. There's in the chocolate place. They have the Seattle Space Needles chocolates for $3. Pretty cute.
Maybe the peanut butter chocolate sample?
So before I left the market, came back to that donut place at the very beginning that had the option of getting 6 or 12 mini donuts. So I got 2 sprinkles, 2 powdered, and 2 plain with cinnamon on them. So here's the sprinkles. So the public market entrance was up there. We decided to walk back down here just to peek at the art museum guy bringing his hammer down during the daytime. We were surprised by it late at night. on one of our other videos. But I guess it is one of the big tourist landmarks in downtown Seattle. They have the gear mechanism on the backside where he brings that hammer down. It's all part of to entice you to try to come to the Seattle Art Museum. Let's get a shot of him from the front side though. Come on, bring that hammer down. There you go. So that concludes our Pike Place Market video. It was there much longer than expected, and there's a lot more to see than I thought. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button. Give us a subscribe if you haven't already. And check out more of our Seattle videos and other videos to come in general. So we will see you next time.